We have been watching strong and at times severe thunderstorms going across the area. We're getting sporadic reports of wind damage. We've had some reports out around Clay City and Powell County, parts of Perry County. Also back to the west, we've seen some damage reports coming in. It's been sporadic. These are microbursts that have been happening, and those are the wind damage we've been seeing. The storms are really showing a big downward cycle here over the last half hour or so. This is the Max Track Live Doppler, and you are looking at the strongest storms now eastern southeastern Kentucky. We see a cluster there just to the north and northwest of Hazard there in Perry County. Those are likely producing still some small hail in addition to some really heavy rain and the lightning. Also going from Clay into Knox County down into Whitley County. Those thunderstorms remain in progress. And now a dying line of storms that runs from Robertson County on the north through Cynthiana, Harrison County, into the eastern parts there of Scott County, moving in on Paris at this point. Lexington, we're seeing a pretty decent coverage of rain, heaviest of which is now running from Lexington downtown southward. So Tate's Creek Road is a pretty good western boundary on that. So you get out there toward DeLong Road, you're getting out into the horse farms there to the south and east, and you were looking at some real heavy rain at this point. So for you folks there, you're getting those lightning, and see the lightning strikes taking place as well. So still getting some rumbles there around Heartland back toward Veterans Park. You get down into Madison County. This is the northwest corner there along the Kentucky River. Still seeing some of those heavier showers there, but they are again on a declining phase. And the storms that were also strong back here to the west have been dying as they've been approaching Casey County. So you folks there around Liberty, you're still seeing some of that. Rainfall, it's come down hard at times. So if you get under one of these, you may have seen some locally heavy rain. Northern part of Scott County, up around Sadieville, radar estimations of almost 2 inches of rain. West of Lawrenceburg, that's getting out toward Anderson City, about 2.5 inches of rain by the radar estimations, about an inch around Midway. You look around Fayette County, heaviest, say out toward Greenbrier, going up there about 9/10 of an inch, half inch around the airport, quarter inch south side of Lexington. The severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect technically until 9 o'clock. It's going to be discontinued well before then, given the declining phase of these thunderstorms. Boy, they were robust. That's called a bow echo. You see how that's arcing its way south and eastward? That was a big one. Well, it's been weakening now. You see it's starting to flatten out. So it's losing a lot of its energy in these showers, dying out as they're getting into the bluegrass. But how they work, what the downburst is that we were talking about, and this caused damage even with the storms last night. There's just a lot of heat and a lot of energy available. That creates these tremendous thunderstorms. We're talking 50,000 feet and more with some of these. But eventually what goes up must come down. And so what happens is you've got all this rain, all of this weight sitting up here. As the updraft weakens, which is the only thing holding that stuff up, then everything comes crashing to the surface. And when that happens, it hits and then spreads out. Think of it like rocks hitting a pond. And it's the ripples then that go out that cause the wind damage that we've been seeing. So from 7 o'clock, there is your dying line of thunder showers. And that really is going to be about it for them. We're going to watch that line of showers there as it works its way off to the east, dying as they go through the rest of the evening hours, a lull through most of the night tonight. Next batch is setting up out here to the west. It is working its way toward us, that we will see it come in tomorrow afternoon late on into the evening hours, and another batch will come in for us on Thursday, and that is on the actual cold front. So with all that in mind, your forecast as we look at tonight, you're talking about temperatures that are going to be, well, I guess we're going to go straight to that. And that is temperatures in the low 70s right now. There's your forecast. Thunderstorm watch until 9. Rain and thunderstorms tapering off. We're in the low 70s. Upper 80s near 90 tomorrow. Still some isolated thunderstorms. Your 8-day thunderstorm chances increase Thursday and Friday, decrease for the weekend, and so does the temperature.
Starting to look pretty good. Thanks, Bill.